Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are in the Las Vegas Strip, and we are about to finally in episode 20 go see Mr. House.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No problem. I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
Alright, Victor's annoying. You just got to deal with him. Also, Victor's smoking is bad for you. Alright, into the Lucky 38. I'm just going to say that I think one of the things that annoys me in this game is that if you do your own ending, you can't open the Lucky 38 for business. I think that's a shame. You can't really gamble here or anything. But you can look around. And if you are doing... Oops, let's not do that. An unarmed build, you can get the golden gloves. Oop. I'm sorry, I've been playing other games. I don't remember what the key things are anymore. And the golden gloves inflict fatigue damage. You only need one strength. And you can basically knock people out with them. So our superheated Saturday Night Fist is way better than the golden gloves. But if you want to knock somebody out, that is how you do it. And there's food and stuff around here. I mean, oh, it just says leave. All right, I guess I'll leave. I think they really captured the unused casino. These dust motes in the air are really great. You know, just a man's monument to himself against the night sky of Vegas. More dust in the air. Oh, we have to talk to Victor.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
All right, who is this lady?
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Oh, how sexy. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the three families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the three families.
They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The Chairmen and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Tell me about the casinos.
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are three open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gomorrah. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
The Ultra Lukes. Wouldn't it be Lux? What do I know? Tell me about the other attractions.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
Let's talk about something else.
Anything you like, Sugar.
Can you tell me about Mr. House?
Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
I didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So you're a copy of a dead woman. What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
I really don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars. Hmm?
Do you want me to sonjaculate into your audio port while we're at it? Let's talk about something else.
Anything you like, Sugar.
What is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
Is that me? What kind of robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
It is going to be really interesting to see how these are, or if they're going to be in the second season of the Fallout TV show. What's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
And these are just great ways to get money. I've got some snow globes from Mr. House's collection.
You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
Goodbye. Can't even say goodbye. All right. Here's a police security.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
Thanks, buddy. Curtains have seen better days. This is someone's room. Let's say Mr. House's bed. No, it just says sleep queen size bed. Computer not operating. It's a pretty nice suite. And there is a screen with the man himself.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long way, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
A modern art masterpiece. Blah, 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 blah. I've never seen anything like this place. Well, that is true.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo. I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
Why the VIP treatment? I'm just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
He makes it sound like a lot of money. It's a good start, but well below market price.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more.
The chip is worth far more than that.
My offer far exceeds the original terms of your contract, which, I will remind you, already obligates you to deliver the chip.
All right, I'll do it for the sake of this video.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Yes, I have some questions I want to ask.
What did you wish to know?
How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
The chairmen are your employees. Don't they take orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Why can't you be the one to tell Swank?
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him.
Say I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Any ideas on how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
What use would you have for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along. A more than suitable replacement.
Mr. House is going to be my dad. Why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Why didn't you intervene sooner when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean?
Oh, blame it on
Good
the robot.
Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determine the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
What is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
The more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it.
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
I have a right to know more.
That's simply not true.
Oh, you
I am
bastard.
the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
If the chip's so valuable, why use a single courier to transport it?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak? Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, "This is important. Attack this." I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
We already explored that, so I'm not going to ask that question.
What else did you want to know?
Who exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the new Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
You appear to be a computer, not a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
The lifespan you're claiming is impossible, except for ghouls and super mutants.
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or 2 of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
Have you stayed alive all this time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How did you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about the factions vying for New Vegas.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know?
I think that's it. Goodbye.
Well enough. Be on your way.
Alright, that was Mr. House, everybody. I think the voice actor died recently. He may have been on like one of the later Star Trek things. I don't recall his name.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Alright, Victor.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the high roller suite.
Oh,
You can bring your
fantastic.
friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Alright, let's go to the cocktail lounge. Now, I did used to live in Las Vegas. This reminds me a lot of Stratosphere, which kind of has the same aesthetic of like a 360 overlook of the city. But the reason you want to come here is not to collect pre-war money from cash registers, but there's a snow globe for the test site hiding right there, and that is 200 caps, so, or 2,000 caps, pardon me. So that's why you want that. All right, and we are going to go to the presidential suite. Is that where we live? Maybe. I think this is where we live. I hate to say it. I don't know where I live. Maybe it's in this floor somewhere. But I really never spend any time here, so that's why. So
Where to, partner?
let's try the penthouse. And that's where Mr. House lives. All right.
Penthouse floor.
Yeah, thanks. I know that, dumbass. All right, let's get out of here because
Casino floor.
we can't play any machines or win any money. I mean, if you really want to scrap, there's some junk laying around, vodka, beer, pre-war money, you know, if that's the stuff you want. But by and large, I think this is something you should have been able to open up to the public at some point. All right. Oh, hello.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
All right. Ambassador Crocker's note. Let's take a look at that. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you've learned enough in your travels to know that New California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficial mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is, in addition, a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my office in the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. So, if you're like me and have been kind of a dirtbag, you can check out our, is it here? So we have a neutral with Caesar's Legion. We haven't really killed any of them. We are liked with the NCR now. So even though we are, we're kind of a dirtbag, the only people that really hate us are the Powder Gang. So, all right, and strip fame gained.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
We are not going to do any of this stuff because we have got other stuff to do. Everybody is staring at me. Ring-a-ding-ding, confront Benny. These are DLCs. I guess I could go confront Benny. Hello, everyone.
Almost out of cabs.
Well, there's always blowjobs. What casino is this? Gomorrah. I already got kicked out of there. All right. Yeah, Lucky 38. Come on, I should be able to break in there. All right, is this the tops? Let's go confront Benny.
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Where did you take my weapons?
Relax, baby. The safe is houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
What is there to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Goodbye.
Have a good time, baby.
All right. In we go. Let's actually go upstairs to the theater. Here we are. None of those playing cards were actually aces, by the way. All right, Tommy Torini, let's talk to him.
Hey, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your day?
Tell me about this theater.
Well, it was my idea. Well, me and the rest of the Rat Pack boys. We took it to Benny, and he thought it was a good idea. A few years later, here we are. The best show in New Vegas.
What do you think about Benny?
Benny? He's an alright cat, you dig? He don't got much musical talent, but he knows how to run a business. When he's around, anyways.
Yeah, I hear you. Any idea where he goes when he disappears like that?
Well, now, you didn't hear this from Tommy, but Benny likes to go off on a bender now and then. Usually he's only gone a couple of days, but this last time, nobody saw him for almost a month. Ask me, I think he's got a dame from Gomorrah, holed up in a suite, because nobody ever saw him leave it.
What do you do here?
Well, apart from serving as a talent manager, show schedule, and all-around man in charge of this fine theater, I happen to be its headline act. Every night from 8 till midnight, come on by to see the Rat Pack Review live, only right here at the Aces Theater.
Really? What kind of entertainment do you have?
Well, acts are a bit thin on the ground right now, but every night from 8 to midnight, we got the Rat Pack Review. Songs, dancing, jokes, we got it all.
Maybe I could help you find some more acts for your show.
Sure, baby, sure. Tommy's always looking for new talent to bring to the Aces. Tell you what, you see any good acts while you're out wandering, give them my card. If they work out, I'll give you a 3% cut of the door. Just swing back by as you recruit folks. I'll get you your bread.
Make it 5% and you've got a deal.
Ooh, a sharp customer. All right. 5% it is.
What other entertainment is there on the strip?
Now, why would you want to go breaking Tommy's heart asking a question like that? Here I run the finest entertainment venue in all New Vegas, and you're asking me, what else is there? Nothing close to what we got here at the Tops, that's for sure.
Okay, sorry. Didn't mean anything by it.
It's cool, baby. Tommy's a forgiving fella.
Bye.
Take it easy, baby.
All right, so we got a quest here. Let's go out. We're gonna wait on that whole Benny guy. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. All right, talent pool. Find entertainers for the top 4 remaining. Does the map give us any hints? Why, yes, it does. They're all over the place. 1 in Novak, and 1 north of El Dorado Gas and Service. And it appears maybe 1 in Freeside, somewhere. The King. Can we recruit the King? That'd be pretty funny. All right, so let's skate out of here for a minute.
Hello.
Did I get all my weapons back? I did. All right, let's fire up the old transporter and head to Novak, where we are idolized, of course. And see what we can find here. Manny Vargas. A red door. Boone. That's the sniper guy.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one.
Daisy just told us about a massacre. That must be her room. Hey, look at this guy. Bruce Isaac.
Oh, it's you again. What is it?
If you're looking for work as a singer, Tommy Torini at the Tops is hiring.
Really? The Tops, huh? Well, it's no shark club, but I hear security on the strip is real tight. Even Mr. Bishop wouldn't hit a joint like that. I'll check it out. Thanks.
All right, so that was...
Yeah. See you later.
Entertainer number 1 in the books. Should we go check out the ranger station? Let's go check it out. Okay, well I guess this place didn't get hit. I don't know what that person was talking about. Alright, let's head to the El Dorado Gas and Service. And then we're going to go north. Into the Mojave. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm sorry that this was not ready at 7 o'clock, which is a lot of time when I pre-upload these, that's when they're ready to go. But I just had a really busy work week and did not have the time to record this and have it up for Saturday morning. So hopefully it'll be ready to go around 1 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know. All right, here's a guy.
Howdy, little lady.
It's a mighty fine guitar you got there.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me.
Left you with your name, didn't he? How long have you been playing long?
Just about my whole life. Ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes.
Tommy, wait a minute. There's got to be more dialogue. I can get there. When did your father leave?
Long time ago now. I never even knew him. Ma always said he was a mysterious fella, always traveling on in secret. Oh.
Let's talk about something else.
Looking for a story, huh? All right. What can I tell you?
Tommy Torini at the Tops is looking for musical acts if you're interested.
Maybe it's time to give these tired old bones a rest. All right, show me what you've got.
I'm giving you a real opportunity here. How about some compensation?
I suppose it's only right you get a little something for your troubles. Here, my daddy left me this gun. Guess I don't need it no more.
All right, so we recruited the Lonesome Drifter, who may or may not be the son of the mysterious stranger. Anyway, 2 down. Where are we going next? I guess we are going to East Side. Uh-oh, is it sending me somewhere else? I think that is a dead end up there. Oh.
Come on.
Damn. That dude got wrecked.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Thanks for the 40 caps there, Joe. Alright, look at that. I got my own bodyguard, at least when he's in the area. That guy can run a lot faster than I can, though. Alright, I don't know where
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick
we
and
are
Rose.
going. It says dead ahead. And then it also says, try the local map. Atomic Wrangler for one, and the next one is on the strip, I guess. Oh, we're going to cut some of the talent from the Wrangler. That's nice. Is it this guy right here? Hadrian.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Watch your mouth, cool, or I just might rip your jaw off.
Whoa, Nelly. There's insult comedy, and then there's psycho comedy. I guess you aren't the heckler Garrett hired to spice up my show. What do you want?
So who are you exactly?
Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that fame is fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type.
Are you like an actor or something?
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Sure, since this is the only casino in the whole town, you must make a ton.
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here. But what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
I think there's got to be better options than this guy.
Yeah, go on. Scram.
And I feel that the Garretts would not be happy if I cannibalized their workforce. Not that I truly care about what they think or whatever. But I'm going to keep these cards because there might be other people we meet that we can recruit instead. And if worse comes to worse and we don't find anybody else, then we'll go back and recruit that guy. Nobody wants to get their head punched off? I have never seen a Securitron do that. Moonwalk over a bunch of tires.
Move along.
Alright, in we go. Oh, hey, look at this guy.
The strip. He took it over from the last guy, Mr. Mob-infested hellhole. Hey, come on, lady. I'm trying to put on a show here.
I have a few questions.
All right, then make it snappy, kid. This isn't exactly a lucrative career enterprise here.
Who are you?
The name's Knight, Billy Knight. And this here's what a lifelong career in comedy will get you, oi.
But we're standing on a street corner in the middle of nowhere.
That's exactly my point, kid. Exactly my point!
How long you been doing comedy?
If you believe my mother, since she first laid eyes on me. First thing she said was, boy, that's a funny-looking kid. I guess I got a face only a mother could love, because no one else would give me the time of day. Hey, maybe you can help me. See, I can never tell when it's lunchtime.
Oh boy, so you're looking for your big break?
Break's better than a shot. Less chance of lead poisoning. Hey, if you know any gigs hiring, I'll work cheap. Real cheap. I'll take peanuts. I'll take the shells.
I don't know if this is certain, but this sounds like a Rodney Dangerfield knockoff. Anyway, Tommy Tarini at the Tops is hiring entertainers. I can put in a word for you.
Yeah? Hey, you're all right. Tell him I'll do it for 100 a night. No, 50. No, 20. 10. Just don't rob me, I'll do it.
Don't sell yourself short. You're worth a lot more than that.
Whoa, geez, what was I thinking? You're right. I had to go in there with a cool head. Tell them how much I'm really worth.
All right. One act remaining. Look at that guy. He's running like his life depended on it. He was 100 feet away. He could have walked there himself.
Hey, baby doll. Well.
Oh, no problem. All right, we got through that. There he goes. Can we get some blackjack going on here?
Evening.
Where do I purchase chips at? Cashier's office upstairs.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
Caps for chips.
How many chips would you like?
1,000.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Blowjob.
Thank you, and enjoy your stay at the Tops.
All right, let's go get the gambling floor heated up here at the Tops.
Hey, you mama, what's the haps? Hey, there's the high roller.
All right. BetMax, let's go. Boom. 21 right off the jump. All right, we are going to stay. Oh yeah, 21 again. Hit and stay. All right, we'll stay there. Boom. And again. All right, we'll stay. And we'll hit. We will stay. Oh, he got so lucky. Boom. Oh, look at that. Double blackjack. We'll hit and we'll stay. All right, we're staying. We're going to hit and then we'll stay. All right, we're going to stay. And we're staying and breaking even. Hit. Oh, why did I stay? Oh my God, I still won. Too funny. All right. Oh, I wanted to bet Max. What happened? Yeah, I can lose one chip. All right. There we go. We'll hit and we'll stay. And stay. That was kind of a no-win one right there. And we are going to split. And we will hit again. And switch hands and hit again. And we will stay. All right, look at that. Doing it like a master. Another blackjack. Boom. Nothing much I could do there. Alright, we're going to hit, and then we're going to stay. Hit. Hit me and stay. Stay. Hit. Hit again. Stay. Boom. Oh yeah. Hit. Take. Oh. Hit. Stay. Alright. There we go. Finally back to winning. Amazing. All right, max bet. Sorry, I want to win my one chip back. All right, there we go. And we'll hit and stay. Boom. Oh. Oh. Nothing I can do against that. And we're going to hit and stay. Hit. Stay. Hit. And we'll hit. I don't know what the max is. I think it might be 10 grand. Hit stay.
You've been good to us, baby. Now let us be good to you. We'd like you to enjoy this private suite as long as you're in town.
Thanks, buddy.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Alright, back to gambling. Alright, we're good. I think we are nearing the end. And we'll stay there. Oh. Oh, it hurts. Man, that hurts too. Went bust.
Bitter Springs. Name like that could have.
I have been banned from gambling at the casino.
Okay, pal, you've had enough. Time for you to leave.
I'm gone then. Thanks for all the money.
You're free to enjoy the shows in the bar, but no more games for you at the Tops. Thanks for playing.
And that is exactly what happens in Vegas. They say, hey, sir, you are too good. We no longer are interested in letting you play here. Let's go cash out.
Hey, welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
I would like to turn in my chips.
In what currency would you like your payout? Non-cap currencies will have fractions paid out in caps.
Take my pad and caps.
Caps it is. Will there be anything else?
Your phone number?
Thank you, and enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Alright, so we cleaned out this casino. Oh, let's go in here. We'll check in with, oh, they're going to do a show.
Hey.
You guys get to see a show. Is there any music? It's like a post-apocalyptic river dance going on right now. I wouldn't even know what song they're dancing to. While we were watching the dance, I'm going to look up something on my phone. Oh, they're done. Can I applaud? Bravo. Alright, I'm typing in a question.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
You dig this crazy scene or what?
Evening.
Hey, ya mama, what's the haps?
Alright. Anyway, Tommy, Tarini.
Damn, baby. You bring in so many acts, the Rat Pack's taking half the night off. I'm seriously thinking about charging them for the free liquor.
Let's talk about the acts I recruited.
Cowboy act? Yeah. He dropped on in here not too long before you. He's got chops, baby, real chops. And I ain't just talking about that mustache. And like we agreed, here's your fee. 5% of the cut comes to 166 caps. Don't spend them all in one place now, unless it's right here.
Let's talk about the acts I recruited.
You talking about Mr. Isaac? Damn, baby, when you bring them in, you bring them in. That cat's gonna bring me money like you wouldn't believe. Here's your 5%, baby. You enjoy that.
Let's talk about the acts I recruited.
That comedian, you mean? Yeah. He was a hell of a haggler. Cost me a pretty cap. Hope he's worth it. Here's your 5%.
Sounds great.
You know it, baby.
Alright.
Take it easy, baby.
We are now accepted on the strip because I'm a helpful motherfucker. Alright, is it time to go confront Benny? Sure, let's go confront Benny. What do I see way down there? Let me use my binoculars. They took him away. Well, there's a guy in a suit.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Oh, we need to go find Swank. Is this Swank? No. Is this Swank? No. Is this Swank?
Hey, ya baby, good to see you. Always nice to have a celebrity drop by.
Who are you?
Baby, I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. Name's Swank. This here's my joint.
I thought Benny ran this place.
Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig?
I'm looking to make a few extra caps. You got any jobs you need done?
Baby, you stick with me, you won't have to work a day in your life. Don't fret about caps. You just sit there and look pretty for me.
Baby, you're too good to me. How about some caps to buy myself something pretty?
Ooh, I dig the way you think, doll. Here, go treat yourself.
Alright, look at that, 100 caps. Can you give me the rundown on New Vegas?
Sure, kid, sure. What can I tell you?
What's the story with the White Glove Society?
Creepy bunch of cats, you ask me. Ah, sure, they act all polite and civilized, but there's something off about them, you dig? Don't get me wrong. That resort of theirs is ring-a-ding. But my guts say, don't go in the basement.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure, whatever you want.
We gotta go to the dialogue tree. Let's talk about the Omertas.
Ah, they're a shifty pack of rats. If I were you, I'd keep one hand on my wallet and the other on my gun whenever they're around.
Alright, what do you know about Mr. House?
House is an alright kind of guy. Sure, he keeps a pretty tight grip on the reins, but Vegas is a wild horse. You can't just give her her head. Without Mr. House, we'd still be wearing gecko skins, poking around the ruins with pointy sticks and scalping people for giggles.
Alright, anything else we can ask about the chairman? Ooh, look at that. Lots more stuff.
Baby, we're only the coolest cats on the whole strip. We've been here the longest, we got the swankiest digs, and we got caps rolling in like the tide. Everybody loves the chairman, because we show him a simple good time. No strings attached.
Alright, how about Kaisar's Legion?
Oh boy, those clowns? Listen up, kid, and listen good. I don't care how many fancy Latin names he gives himself, a thug ain't nothing but a thug. Warlords and emperors? Don't make me laugh. At least they got enough brains to stay the hell out of New Vegas. Mr. House had cleaned their clocks.
How about the NCR?
I hear they got their act together out west. Like a real old-time country, they tell me. Nah, maybe that's true and maybe it ain't. But Vegas is a whole new scene. Those Bear Flag boys better step light unless they want a knuckle supper.
All right, how about... nice place you got here. Tell me about it.
The Tops? Yeah, sure, you want the nickel tour? Old Swank's happy to oblige. We got everything you could want. Slot machines in the back, cards and roulette in the front, fine entertainment upstairs in the Aces Theater. And all with your security personally guaranteed by the chairman and Mr. House's own Securitron police. It's the Tops.
I think you should know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I don't think you're gonna like it. Seems like Benny's been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny was hired to kill me and stole a platinum chip I was hired to deliver.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
Tried to make it look like an accident. Just a traveler killed and robbed in the wasteland.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
That's it. What do you think? Benny must think this chip will allow him to seize power on the Strip.
Jesus, I can't even believe it. After all House did to set us up with this swank joint. I don't suppose there's more.
That's it. What do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
Okay, I'll do it.
Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig. I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators to pass the slot machines on your left.
All right, I don't think I've ever done this route before, so this will be interesting because I don't really know what we're doing right now. So, where are the elevators around this fucking place?
Bitter Springs.
All right, here we are. Elevator's out of order. All right, here we are on the 13th floor. It's pretty empty. Could jack a vending machine. Locked door. Locked door. Get in here, everybody. All right, you can just hang out here. All right, wardrobe. Some turpentine. Well, that just won't do. Carton of cigarettes, you don't need that. Lad's life, you don't need that. The Wajong Shil. It's a bathroom in Korean. Okay, thing here. Sexy sleepwear. What's in this drawer? Holy shit! What's the Securitron doing in here?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes, man. What kind of a name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Have you seen Benny?
He was around here not too long ago. He's probably down on the casino floor now. You can wait for him here if you like. I'm incapable of asking you to leave.
Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what it's for?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
What's Benny planning to do with the chip?
Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy.
You're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
What if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Say Mr. House is going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been inside the Lucky 38.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What do you know about the courier Benny shot?
I knew she was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for her. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
I'm the courier Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
Where's the platinum chip?
Benny carries it with him at all times. I think he's paranoid that someone might want to take it from him. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Once I get the platinum chip, what then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
So I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Which tribe should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the Chairmen, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Of course, ask away.
What do you know about the Boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
I'll get back to you about the Boomers.
Take all the time you need. Anything else I can help with? Take all the
Tell me what you know about the Great Khans.
The Khans are they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
How've the Khans been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the three families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
I need to take some more time with the Khans.
You set the pace. Anything else I can help with?
What do you know about the Omertas?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something.
Let's talk about something else. Oh, do you know anything else about them?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
I'll check into the Omertas some more.
Whenever you get around to it, we'll be just fine. Anything else I can help with?
What do you know about the White Glove Society?
From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy.
I'll let you know when I'm done evaluating the White Glove Society.
Don't hurry on my account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can help with?
Where should I look for the Brotherhood of Steel?
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit.
All right. What do you know about the Brotherhood of Steel?
They go around in big suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside.
They can't
They
swim?
just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
I'm not ready to decide what I want to do with the Brotherhood.
No rush. Take your time. Anything else I can help with?
All right. Let's talk about something else.
Sorry if that was getting boring.
It was. Benny reprogrammed the Securitron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Julie Farkas. What is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the Tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining.
You said something about a bunker at the fort.
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else? Maybe a giant robot or something.
I'll think about it.
I have to admire your prudent nature. Why get caught up in action, you know? And results?
Goodbye.
See you around.
Alright, so that is Yes Man. This is how Benny didn't leave his room for a month, because he had a secret escape tunnel. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's go confront Benny Boy.
Ring a ding, baby.
That's right, I'm about to go ring somebody's ding.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? That broad everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, terrifying presence. Black Widow. The jig's up, Benny. Me and Yes Man had a talk. Seems you need to work in your work strip. There's so many good lines here. But we are going to pass on this, as much as I would like to say it, and go with Black Widow. When you shot me, you ran off so fast I never got your name.
You making a pass at me, sister? Because I'm out of your league.
Is it wrong to want a guy who'd shoot me in the head?
Did those bullets scramble your egg? Or have you always been a naughty broad?
Girls like bad boys, and you've been downright awful.
You're one sick pussycat, baby. There's Quinns, and then there's... I don't even know what to call you.
I'm saying I dig you despite it all. What do you say?
I hear dig from you, babe, and all I can think of is a shovel. How can this be? This ain't forgiveness. It's something wrong.
I'm a courier, remember? Don't you want me to handle your package?
All right, honey, baby. This is all kinds of wrong, but to my suite it is. 13th floor. Don't keep me waiting.
All right, we got another key to Benny's suite.
Hey.
Hey, everybody. I can't gamble here anymore because I'm too good. And I'm about to go bang Benny, so... Yep, only a female character will have this option. There's the Benster right there. I ought to knock him out right here in the hallway. I had to punch him from behind. His head would fly off. Is Veronica with us? Benny, you don't want a threesome? With 2 chicks? With power fists? What's the worst that could happen? Alright, here's Benny.
Benny's gonna show you the tops. I hope you're built sturdy, you crazy broad.
We can have sex with Benny. Or we can say you fell for the trap, hook, line, and sinker. But I'm dying to say I dug myself out of that grave to plant you and yours, Benny. Terrifying presence.
Cash me out of this mess.
Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Good night, Benny. You never had a chance. Benny's suit. Benny's sweet key, so we'll have 3 of them. His unique 9mm named Maria. The presidential sweet key, and the platinum chip. Alright, we completed Ring-a-Ding-Ding. Veronica was not here for the threesome, I guess. Oh, there she is. Alright, so I'm a bit nonplussed right now. Let's look at our quest log. Alright. It says I need to talk to Tommy Torini some more, but I swear we did that. Let's do these side bets. So, White Glove Society, Brotherhood of Steel. Let's go talk to the White Glove Society people. Hopefully the chairman won't consider me bad. Let's go talk to, what's his face? Swank. They don't appear to be aggressive.
Bitter Springs.
Alright, let's see what Swank says.
You're back. Find anything?
Yeah, he's dead.
Huh. Guess that makes me the boss. Ring a ding.
Bye.
Don't be a stranger, doll.
Alright, so I guess they're not going to be aggro. We're good here.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
You again? How do you find me here?
I am the greatest of Kaisar's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip.
Why does Kaisar want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Alright, Vulpus and Culta, last time we saw him, he had a pet on his head. We have to go over here for a second to talk to this guy in the cowboy hat.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Great lady.
Howdy, young lady. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon.
You're not from around here, are you?
Darn far it is, our ranch. Ethel would be happy to yap about that. I got more important things in mind, kid.
Are you a bighorn rancher?
Bighorn is my trade since I was a young'un. I confess, it's hard living these days, kid. The wasteland ain't the same anymore.
Tell me again about your home.
Darn far it is, our ranch.
What's being a bighorn rancher like?
Bighorn is my trade since I was a young'un. I confess it.
I don't think we can get the right speech check here.
A drink?
What was that about settling the score?
There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid, and I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all.
Heck Granderson is a chiseler. We can't have that. What else can you tell me about Heck Gunderson, whatever the fuck his name is?
What more you want? He's a slithering snake, what he is. One of the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by, much less prosper, kid.
How is Heck a threat to other ranchers in the wasteland?
We are honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid. Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
What do you plan to do about him?
I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just gonna make him suffer. That's what I'm gonna do. Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard.
I may be able to help you.
Where I come from, we appreciate good intentions. I reckon you could help me figure out what he's doing in town. Tell you what, that chiseler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra Lux. Find out what's his story here, will you?
All right. I'll be back when I find out more about him.
All right, kid. I appreciate it. I hope to see you soon.
All right, we were a little low on barter there to get everything out of him, unfortunately. I don't get the reference for that quest title.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Here you go.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
Where did you take my weapons?
They'll be handled with the utmost security in our bank.
Bye.
Adieu.
Oh, you speak French, a man of culture. Ooh la la. All right, that guy's named Gambler. Gunderson hired hand. This must be Heck Gunderson.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
Nope, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So you're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Why is your bodyguard allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
You lost your son?
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Club folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
What kind of business did you have here at the hotel?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Let me help you find your son.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Did you say something about a white glove?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
Goodbye.
I'll be here.
All right, so I don't remember if we're supposed to do this before or after, so let's go do it now. It might give us something else. Maybe. I think we went the wrong way. Oh yeah, the cashier cage. Well, here, let me buy some chips.
Humbly at your service.
Caps for chips, my good man.
How many chips would you like?
All of them.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope.
A pleasure doing business.
All right, let's go get wiped out here at the tables before we do anything else with stupid Gunderson. Where's the blackjack at? Max bet. Oh, that's a bad start. Goodness. Finally got positive. Good grief. 2 in a row. I'll take it. Boom. And back to back. How did I lose? Didn't I have a blackjack? Oh my goodness, that must have been a mistake. I'm gonna have to look at that one afterwards. I swear I had 21. I think you get that you feel lucky message when your luck skill allows you to win. So keep that in mind when you're watching these, that I think I have a 10 luck, so definitely helps. All right, 21. Oh, brutal. All right, back onto the table. Max betting. Blackjack. Let's split. Beautiful. And we'll hit one time here, and then we'll stay. Oh, I should have hit again. Beautiful. Oh, I should have split that. Oh well. Alright, now we will split. We're going to hit the 6. And I'm going to hit one more time. That hand is good. Hit. Good. Play. And a blackjack on top. And we're going to split again. 12, 14, 19, switch hands. And we will stay with both. Alright, kicked off the table for the second time. Back to the max bet. Blackjack. And a blackjack again. And 21. And we're going to hit. And hit one more time. And stay. And stay. Oh. And stay. Stay. And a blackjack. Oh. And we're going to hit, and we're going to stay. Hit, stay. And we're going to split. All right, we got 10 here. We're going to hit And we got 11 here, and we're going to hit and stay. And stay. All right, maybe the last hand. 7, 8, and we'll stay in 17. Oh, we can keep going, I guess. Hit, hit. And I'm just tearing it up right now. We will split these. We got an 8. And we will switch hands. Too bad I can't split again. 14. Oh, we're over on that one. Oh, damn, I lost twice. Yikes. Okay. The cards are writing themselves as we speak here. Good grief. All right, we're still going. Oh boy. Blackjack. All right, I can still keep gambling. Maybe it's because the Ultralux I can gamble more. Boom. All right, got lucky there. All right. And stay. I think that was the best I could hope for right there. Nice. And stay. Boom. Maybe it's 15,000 at this casino. I really don't remember. All right, maybe the last hand then. Oh, I've been banned. All right.
This simply will not do. You must leave immediately.
Fine. Glad you could make me rich.
You're still welcome to dine with us, of course. We've just had quite enough of paying you to play our games.
That's right, baby. You were paying me to take all your money. All right, where's the cage? Is it over here? I don't think there was a door, though. So with a high luck build, you can definitely cash out.
Humbly at your service.
Chips turn in.
In what currency would you like your payout?
Caps.
Caps it is. Will there be anything else?
Nope.
A pleasure doing business.
All right, so we have been banned from every casino now, I think. All right, let's go out and talk to Walter Phoebus, I think is his name. See what he has to say.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
I want to talk to you about our deal.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
Heck's looking for his disappeared son. I've agreed to help find him.
I'll be damned. You mean the young Gunderson? That's a shaved tail if I ever saw one. He's got less sense than a Brahmin at a crossroads. I'd not be one to complain if he got lost for good, kid. If it makes Heck suffer, then I'm all for it.
You might like to know that Heck's barely protected right now.
So Ted's nowhere to be found, and Heck's quite unprotected while looking for him, huh? Hell, it sounds like the perfect time to get even. Heck won't know what hit him. What do you say?
Maybe Heck would listen to your pleas if his son's life was at stake.
A ransom? I doubt that snake's got enough soul to care that much for his own young'un. Besides, what's to stop him after his son's return? No, Heck only knows greed and pain, kid. It's high time he got paid back in kind. His life or his son's. Either way, I win.
Let's talk prices.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
Oh, bad. Not interested right now, sorry, Walter.
I won't hold it against you, kid. You gotta do your clean thing. I respect that. All right, kid. Be good.
All right, so let's look at our quest thingy-bobber. Ask around the Ultralux for information regarding Ted Gunderson's disappearance. All right, I think we can do that.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay. Adieu.
All right. Let's go ask around. Who can we ask? We'll ask the bartender.
Evening.
Welcome to Top Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw twice the attention, too.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
I was looking for information about Ted Gunderson. All right, past the casino cage. Oh, here's a genteel person.
Good. How may I be of service, ma'am?
Do you have any work that needs to be done?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
What can you tell me about your organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
Goodbye.
Indeed.
All right, so he wouldn't give us any work. I guess he thinks we're not competent. How do I find Marjorie?
Evening.
I don't think Marjorie is around here. I swear I thought she was, but she's not. Maybe. Huh. Oh, there's a restaurant. This is to the cage. And this is the restaurant.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Do you work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
Heck Gunderson said he's here to talk business with you. What business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. it becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
Who did you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances, though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
I'm investigating someone else, a man, and he just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
All right, I'm not going to try that. Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
I just felt that was too obvious a lie, so. Let's go talk to Mwatama.
How may I be of service, ma'am?
Marjorie said you gave a free room to a private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Actually, I just need to speak with him. I don't want to reveal this, and that probably won't work.
Of course, of course. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be 1 floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
Indeed.
Again, I think that's too indelicate to say that they eat people right now. So I don't want to do that. Where are the... Oh, it's through one of these things. All right. Up we go. This is open door, lock, use key. Oh. Well, it looks like signs of a struggle.
You like that? Come on.
Why can't I? Punch his head off. Yes, he got absolutely wrecked. Veronica picked up the cane. She cane fights with him. Boom. I want a cane. I wonder if I would look good dressed as a member of the White Glove Society. Alright, here's Jay Barnes. He has a matchbook. Let's go look at that. Steam room, 4 p.m. Ooh la la. It sounds like a illicit rendezvous. Pre-war books. Empty suitcase. Just some junk. Maybe originally assaulted from behind in the bathroom. Staggered out here and died. No one seems very concerned that there's a dead guy lying right there, so.
Hey.
Hey. What time is it? 1:30 in the morning. Should we wait until 4 p.m.? I will wait for one more hour. All right.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Yes. Oh. Huh. I don't know what was so great in there. How do I get to the steam room? Oh, it's in the bathhouse.
Should have bet we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
Don't worry, lady. I killed the Fiend's leader. This is pretty cool. Hotel rooms, no. Oh, there's a door. Into the steam room. Bottle of wine. What's going to go on in here? Huh. I'm not sure what I was supposed to garner from going in there. Oh, maybe I have to go in there and shut the door.
You'll have to excuse me. There's somewhere I need to be right now.
Oh, I know, Chauncey. I know.
Who are you?
Just someone who found a matchbook. I'm looking for someone who went missing.
Matchbook? What about the man I gave it to?
He's dead.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
What were you supposed to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
How do you know what happened to the girl?
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the white gloves began meeting privately a while back, started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
Who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So is Mortimer behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
What about Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. We're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Wouldn't they punish Mortimer for his deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
Where are they keeping Ted?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Anything you can do to help me?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member. The White Gloves are always looking for people who can elevate their status. You'd certainly fit the bill with everything you've done around here. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
I'm really not inclined to get Ted out, so we'll ask for suggestions.
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
Ted's father's a wealthy man with his resources. This should be easy to stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip.
All right, we're just going to go through that. All right. Goodbye.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
Veronica loves that cane. Huh. I don't know who that was. Alright, I've formulated my plan. I really don't care about rescuing Ted Gunderson. So, let's go tell Heck Gunderson they're going to eat your child. And then we'll just stand back and watch everything go haywire.
Tell me good news.
Ted's been kidnapped. He's here in the hotel.
He's here? Bless you. I thought he was a goner for sure. Listen, you do what you gotta do to find him. I'd send my men with you, but I'm worried they'd kill Ted if we got close. Reckon you might need one of these. Take it. Just don't wave it around here where they might take it from you. I'll be here.
Alright, that didn't accomplish what I had hoped to accomplish. Let's go talk to Mortimer then.
How may I be of service, man?
I want to join the White Glove Society. I was told I'd need a sponsor.
You'll have to look elsewhere, I'm afraid. The whole idea of joining the White Glove Society is pure hogwash. You're either in it or you're not. There's no joining. This honorary member nonsense is just something Marjorie contrived because she's so preoccupied with image. But it's only a fad. Once it blows over, the riffraff we've temporarily inducted will be shown the door. So I wouldn't hold out hope if I were you.
I don't really have a lot of other places to go. So we'll try this. I've heard your group dines on human flesh.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
So it isn't true.
I can assure you that the only thing the White Glove Society is guilty of is preparing the tastiest cuisine you'll ever sample. That is, of course, if you can afford it. Indeed.
Alright, nothing there. Let's go talk to Marjorie one more time.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
I want to join the White Glove Society. I was told I'd need a sponsor.
Why, yes, of course. The White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas. Perhaps the entire world. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from within the club who can vouch for your good name. Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members. Lower in status, naturally, but it just makes people want to be us even more. And the right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists, we want only the very best. And you most certainly fit the bill. Given your deeds on the Strip alone, I can safely say that you would be a prized addition to our honorary ranks. You have my full support, and you are welcome to join us at our nightly banquets in our special section of the Gourmand. I hope to see you there.
All right.
Ta-ta.
So we got formal wear. I hate to sound butchy, but I think I would rather wear the suit thingy. Let's see here. Benny suit. Formal wear. Oh, I'm still wearing the rebreather. Too funny. There we go. White Glove Society attire and mask. And where's my cane? Alright, now where is Veronica? We'll see if formal wear.
Mess with our group.
Inventory.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Maybe.
For me? Do you mean it? No, no, it's too much. Well, okay, but it's too much. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you, thank you. I wish I had something to give you. Wait, what about punching? That's the gift that keeps on giving. I could work on your punching with you, if you like. Show you how to counter like a scribe.
Sure, teach me.
All right, put him up. Let's see what you got.
Great army.
Oh, Veronica's not going to wear the dress. All right, well, I am wearing a dress. It's just converted my formal wear to the same dress Marjorie has. So it says, quests, no, I'm not going to replace Philippe, no, I'm not going to drug the wine, because I want Ted to die. So we're just going to see what happens when we do all this shit. So the banquet is tonight. Is it time? It is time. All right. Is this the banquet?
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
You look
Word
just
has
like
it
me.
you were spotted entering the Lucky 38. However did you get on that guest list?
I'm an important person, that's how. Where is Watama sitting? Well, we'll just sit down right here. There's Marjorie. Maybe Watama will sit there.
Salutations.
Oh, he's going to sit right next to me. Well, I didn't want that. Oh, he's sitting way down there. Let me go sit down there then.
How do you fare?
Salutations.
Hello, Mortimer. Veronica, do you want to sit down? I would have thought he'd be sitting here.
I know Benny was murdered, but if you ask me, the real crime was that checkered jacket.
I could not agree more. Houndstooth after April in the desert? How dare you? Boy, the bouncer chick is ready to go up there. She's creeping around with that cane out.
Hello there.
We already talked. Don't speak to me. All right, come on. What's going on here? Do I need to wait? Of course I'm still dressed as a member of the White Glove Society. I am a member of the White Glove Society. Where's the victuals? I heard it's going to be beef Gunderson. You know, like beef Wellington. Yep. I want to say if you want to watch a really awesome movie about cannibalism, what is it called? I think it stars Guy Pearce. He's like an army officer in a fort in the middle of nowhere. I just can't remember the name of it. Oh, Ravenous. Really, in my opinion, entertaining movie about cannibalism. And it also has the guy who's the principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, except he's grotesquely obese and he looks disgusting. So there's that too. Nice visual. Hey, is dinner ready to start, Mortimer? Let me go talk to him, see if we can accelerate things.
Our executive chef Philippe is the toast of New Vegas. His Brahmin Wellington is absolutely sublime.
How did I know that's what was going to be served? Good grief. It's like I'm a mind reader. Where did Marjorie go?
So glad you could be here tonight. I had hoped you would join us.
All right.
Ta-ta.
I thought about throwing the IE people 2 line at her, but...
Salutations.
Veronica, put on your dress. We're in polite company. You're dressed like a plebeian. All right, come on. Get the Brahmin Gunderson the heck out of here. Or the whatever it's called.
Greetings.
That chick makes me think she's about to attack somebody when she walks like that. All right, should I wait? Let's wait a little
Hello
bit.
there.
I can't wait. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to hang out here until the banquet starts. I'm not interested in rescuing anyone. I want the White Glove Society to become cannibals again. Nope, that's all optional. We're not doing any of it. Get Ted back to his father. Who cares? Walter Phoebus will be delighted that Ted Gunderson got eaten. I just don't think there's anything else I can do right now. Let me see if I can. Huh. All right, where's the kitchen at, lady? All right. Didn't we just do this?
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
Who do you think you are talking to me that way? I think you may have me confused with someone else.
Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server?
Your predisposition towards anger suggests unresolved issues in your past.
What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough.
You may be projecting. Tell me more about your parents.
Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people.
Yes.
Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone.
What about the banquet?
Forget about the fucking banquet. You know what? You can do it. You be the star chef. Take my recipes. It won't fill the hole, though. Just remember that. You'll always feel empty.
All right, so we got Philippe's recipes. Can we make It looks like everything is not okay here. Cook. Everything necessary to cook a meal is here at your disposal. I can't do anything. Well, I think we fucked it all up. I don't know what to do now. That's probably where Ted Gunderson lives.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
I'll make sure you don't live to tell him.
The hell you will. Found you.
Look out, Veronica. Why would I want to talk to Heck Gunderson? Can I cook him now? Why can't I cook him? Why can't I make Ted Gunderson Wellington? This all went to shit. I wanted to make them cannibals. I fucked it all up. No. That just goes in a circle. Well, just hang out, everybody. I'm working. All right, let me bust the save because I'm about to lie to. Should have saved before I started the stupid quest. I found your son dead in the kitchen. If that's not a combo option, we might be fucked.
Tell me good news.
Ted's dead.
Confound it. I knew I should have stayed with him. Ted, I'm so sorry, boy. I demand to know who did this.
Actually, the White Glove Society is responsible. They're all cannibals.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food. Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
That's just what they want. You'd be driving the city to eat each other.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
I don't know how we got out of that like that, but it worked. How did I fail that? His kid's dead. He should be ecstatic. All right, we're gonna leave. And now I can take off my White Glove Society attire. No, don't do that. Alright, so we're back in our... Boy, that rebreather looks really fucking weird. Alright. I think this guy's gone. That's bullshit. I should have been able to told him I killed his son. Alright, anyway, I don't know what I'm doing here, folks, but we're here. We explored all the families in the strip. We met Mr. House. When we come back, I have no fucking idea what we're going to be doing, but thank you for watching. If you enjoyed me really not doing anything properly, don't forget to hit that like button. I'll see you next time on Fallout New Vegas.